Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. Here is the apron that my daughter Loretta made for me, sewed for me, and it is reversible, so you can have either side. So I'll be wearing it on the other side is this print here, and then the pockets are this on the opposite side, but you'll be seeing it. Okay, so I thought today we would make some holiday treats, Christmas treats, no bake, super easy, and yeah, so simple that I think the kids can even do. All right, so we're going to be making two different things here. So the first one that we're going to be working on is this here. In this bowl, I'm going to be halving these recipes, so I'll tell you the whole, measurements if you want to do a full batch. But I don't want to do a full batch, so I'm cutting it in half. So in here, I have 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now, if you're doing the full recipe, you want 2 cups of powdered sugar. And in here, I'm putting some sweetened coconut. And this package is 7 ounces. And you would want 14-ounce bag for the full version. But like I said, I'm cutting it in half. So let's get this in here. All right, so that was 7 ounce, like I said. And this is the sweetened coconut. Oh, did you see that? It went flying. Sweetened coconut. Okay, now to bind all of this together, I'm going to be putting a half a can of sweetened condensed milk. But the full version would be, all right, let me tell you the full version. The full version is 2 cups of powdered sugar, 14 ounces of sweetened coconut, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Like I said, I'm cutting it in half. And also here you want some chocolate chips that we're going to be melting later. Okay, so I'm going to get half a can of this in here. And this is going to be what binds it all together. And what we're making here is a Mounds candy dupe. Yeah. We're going to see if it comes out anywhere near it. It's a chocolate coconut candy. All right, so I got about a half a can in here. Hopefully I did. Take a little bit more, just be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm going to start mixing all of this together, the sugar, the coconut, and the sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to get all that mixed together. And I might be putting on some gloves here in a minute to use my hands. But yeah, this is going to be so easy, guys, that no oven, no oven. All right, let me get my gloves. I gotta reach down here. I got a shelf down here. Okay, let's get these on. And I'm going to stop mixing it with my hands. Okay. Let's get this off of the spoon. All right. And go in there and mix it up. Yeah, I recommend the hands to do it. Like I said, I'm only doing a half on this. Oh yeah, I got plenty of condensed milk in here. I just want to get all the sugar mixed up. Scoop it up from the bottom. Get it all well incorporated. Okay. I think we're good on this. And what we're going to do with this is roll it into balls or into the shape of a Mounds candy. You could do that too. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, we can make one big one and then you can cut it. No, let's try. Let's see how many we can get. All right. So I'm going to try and make it like a shape of a Mounds here. Like so. It's not bad. All right, what I want to get, hold on, is a piece of parchment paper to put it on. And get this off. Okay, so let me put the parchment paper here. Get my glove back on. And after you make them into the shapes, you want to refrigerate it or freeze it for at least 30 minutes. Yeah, you want to get them, you know, set up a little bit. You can't see that, but how about right here? And you can even shape it when you get it down on the paper if you want to do it like that. That one's kind of big. Can you see it? All right, let's do another one. Let's smell it. All right, no smell. I think I smell condensed milk. Okay. Get that down there. See how it's coming? Out. Yeah, see, a half is going to make enough. Unless you're having, like, you know, you're giving them away or you're having a party, then, you know, do the full version. But I don't need that. I don't need a full version, so I'm halving it. They're coming out good. Now all I got to do is set up, hopefully. See, wouldn't the kids have fun with this? I think so. All right, there's a little, like, mini one. Make them any size you want. You can even do them in balls if you want. But, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, boy. Put some more in here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm laying it on parchment paper so it'll be easier to get off. Once these set up. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for at least a half hour. And then we're going to melt this chocolate and we're going to dip it in the chocolate. Oh, that one's kind of big. So far I have 6, and I still have quite a bit in here. Yeah, that one was too big. I like it that way. I think that's just enough. So let me get this one back. This is way, way too big. Take half of it off. All right. I'll lay it down there. So do you do that for the holidays and for Christmas? Do you make like candies and cookies and wrap them and give them away? My daughter Lavetta does it all the time. She makes the Italian cookies. She does it all. She gives them to my son-in-law's where he works, to everybody that he works with. And they look so professional, hers. Yeah, she's really good at it. Really, really good. That girl is so talented. She sews, crochets, cooks, bakes. Oh, she makes wax melts, her own wax melts. Probably more than I'm not even thinking of, but she keeps herself busy. Let me get this out of the way. Only a few more. So far I have 3, 6, 9, 10. Maybe we'll try and get 14 out of this. There's 11. If you make them smaller, you'll get a lot more than what I'm getting here. This one's too big too. I don't like that. I think these are going to be rich, so they don't have to be that big. But that's just me thinking. All right. So here we go. I'm going to get this in the fridge and come back, and we're going to do our next super easy recipe. Okay, guys, we'll be back. Okay, so for treat number 2, here's what I got going on. In here, I have a cup of melted peanut butter. Now, this, again, I'm making a small amount. If you want bigger, use the whole thing of peanut butter and melt it down or whatever. And I'm going to put it into this bowl. But I'm using this here. It's a silicone thing here. And I'm only making a small amount on this. So, like I said, I got like a cup of melted peanut butter in here. This is going to be chocolate peanut butter fudge, but with a twist. Okay, in here I have like a half a container of frosting, chocolate frosting. that I melted in the microwave. So in my peanut butter here, I'm going to add a half a cup of salted peanuts, roasted salted peanuts. I'm going to put that right in there. And we're going to mix that up. Get the peanuts all coated with the peanut butter. This I'm going to measure out. I'm going to say that's about a cup too. But I'm going to measure it out in the measuring cup that I use for the peanut butter. And also in here, I'm going to put some mini marshmallows. Yep, some mini marshmallows. I'll put about a half a cup of those too. Or, yeah, about a half a cup. Because like I said, I'm not making a lot of this. And you want to get that mixed up. Really good. Okay. Okay, so in my mold, I sprayed it a little bit with cooking spray. Just going to mix it around in there. That's what's great about silicone. It bends and everything. All right, so let's get this in here. Now you can use any container you want, however you want. I'm just using this because it's small and I think it's going to be easy to get everything out. All right, so I want to spread that out a little bit. Now, here's the melted frosting. Yeah, a little under, about 3/4, it is, about 3/4 of a cup of melted I got. I might not even use all of this, but we'll see. So I just want to like put it in there. And I got a knife here because I want to see if I can swirl it down in there. You see what I'm doing, I hope. Yeah, just want to swirl it. Try and make it look pretty. My dad used to say purdy that way, just to, because he had that big southern accent, and I don't, as you can see, as you can hear. And yeah, I'll never forget that. He goes, oh, it's so purdy. All right, there we go. And you got the marshmallows sitting on there. I think I'm going to take a few, see, I didn't even use that. You need very little of that chocolate if you're making a small amount like this. I'm going to put some regular marshmallows on top. I'll show you. And that's what it's looking like right there. This is going in the refrigerator till it sets up. I'm going to say maybe about a half hour. You could, you know. So let me clean all this up. We'll wait for our time. We'll come back and we'll try them. We'll see how they came out. Oh, and we're going to be dipping our mounds first. Yeah, we'll do that first. Then we'll come back after that sets up and we'll try it. Okay. So I got these out of the fridge. I had them in there for about a half hour where you can pick them up. Here I got my melted chocolate and I want it to cool down a little bit. This bowl's hot. But we want to like dip them in our chocolate because these are going to go back into the fridge to set up. Bring it over. And on a clean parchment paper, and get that on there. So there's one. I'll do this little one. all I want to do is coat them in the chocolate. This is milk chocolate. I'm dipping the bottom on here. All right. There we go. I don't think a spoon is good for this. I don't. It's kind of crappy. Let's see, what do I have over here? My little spoonula? Let's try that. Oh, this gets too much chocolate. Put that there. Yeah, they're gonna come out okay. How about if we just did it like this, flip it over, and did it. I was never a fan of this, guys, of dipping anything in chocolate. That's why I like to make it in one big blob, spread the chocolate around and then cut it. Yeah, because this to me is a pain. Yeah, this I'm not a fan of. There I go again. Not a fan of. And our peanut butter fudge is in the, I got that in the freezer. Yeah, I put that in the freezer. Yeah, this gets way too much chocolate. So my suggestion is make one big blob and then just cut it. Because yeah, that's what I would do. Yep. Like I said, not a fan of this. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to melt some more chocolate. Let me just try and make them look pretty. They look kind of rough right now. Yep, that's my suggestion. Because I don't, this part here, to me, nope. All right, I'm gonna melt some more chocolate and finish these off. Put them in the fridge and let them set up, and we'll try them. Here they are. These are our Dupe Mounds bars. That's what they look like. I'm going to be trying. Here's one here. These are big. I would make them smaller. I would make these smaller. And here's our peanut butter fudge that I made. I did half recipes on this here. I didn't do a full recipe. So let's see how this cuts up. Hopefully it's done. All right. Now this you can cut. Well, I did it in a round pan. If you do it in a square pan, you'll get the square, you know, one's done. But let me get one out. This is what that looks like. It needs to be set up a little bit more. But yeah, like this part all here is all set. It's just a little bit of the peanut butter still has to be set up on this. Let's try it. Oh, I got a marshmallow. Mmm. Wow, peanut with the peanuts in there? Okay. I would have added the rest of the chocolate. In that. But that's good. Got a little bit of the chew from the marshmallow. Yeah. Okay. So, let's try our little Mounds bar. Oh, no, I got peanut butter on it. That's okay. That's what it looks like in the middle. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's try it. This is my favorite. Now, got a tip. Guys, you gotta try this. But here's my tip. Now, I did a half batch. And it said to use 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. I would go a little bit lower on that. Like, I'd probably do 3/4. But then, what you have to do is cut back on the sweetened condensed milk. Play with it a little bit. Yeah, because with the chocolate, the confectioner's sugar and all that, it's sweet. But this is a, oh wow, this is a good dupe. For a Mounds bar. Oh, how about putting a couple of almonds on top and then coat it, like set the almonds in the coconut before you coat it, and then add the chocolate. Out of these two, this is my favorite, but like I said, extremely sweet. Make them small. You know, this big one, that'd be way too much. Make them small, or do what I said. Pat it down in a square pan or rectangle pan. Then pour the chocolate over. No, pour some chocolate on the bottom. Pour some on the top. Try it that way. That way you save the pain of having to dip them like that. But this fudge needs to set up a little bit more. But it's really good. I like the peanuts in it. And the chewiness of the marshmallow. That's good. See, it needs to be set up a little more. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you going to try these? It's good. But like I said, that needs to set up more. This needs less sugar and less confectioner's milk. No, what do you call that? Sweetened condensed milk. A little bit less. Yeah. Then I think it would be spot on. Or use a dark chocolate. Give a little bit of bitterness to it. That would work too. Oh, but guys, that's my favorite right there. Yep, sure is. Super easy, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a safe day. And until next time, bye now.